Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, Greta Thunberg's been in my newsfeed a lot over the last couple of days over something that initially I thought was very innocuous and stupid, but it's gained a lot of traction over the last few days and it reminds me of something that's happened in my lifetime fairly recently, but let's start at the top. If you don't know what she had this little protest with her friends. They set up a bunch of, like, they made signs, as Free Palestine. One of them had a climate justice sign, which I thought was a little out of place, but I guess it's on brand for Greta Thunberg. They had all this just set up in their room. They might have been going out later, I don't know. But that's where the picture was taken. None of them were the stars of the show, though. I guess it was a combination of the what they were saying and this little stuffed animal one of them had on their knee. It was this blue octopus with a grumpy face on it. I've seen these things before. You flip them inside out. One side's got a happy face, one side's got a sad face, or an angry face, or a whatever face. I just thought they were cute. Like you set them up in your office. You like put them on the edge of your desk. This is how I'm feeling today. But apparently people use them in like a therapeutic setting for people who have I don't know the word for it, but like you have issues displaying emotions properly or in a way that other people can easily grasp. So you use these things as like a signifier, as an aid for other people, which makes sense for someone like Greta, who's very open about being on the autism spectrum, to have in her possession. Whether she thinks it's cute or whether she used it as an aid doesn't matter. It's a little stuffed animal she had. Now, someone on the internet took this upon themselves to say that because it's a blue octopus, this is actually a far right dog whistle and an anti Semitic thing. The person who made this thread was using posters from World War II, which, admittedly, it did show a blue octopus enveloping the world in its tentacles, and this octopus had a Star of David on its forehead. It sounds bad, but it's run of the mill stuff that the Third Reich was pumping out to sort of balkanize the people of that country into, well, anti Semitism. Now, Greta took this very serious and deleted the post, issued apology statements, saying, I didn't know that people took this image that way. That wasn't my intention. That's not what I believe. And I wish I could have told her, like, these people are making fun of you. Like, they're taking advantage of the fact that you're going to trust people and believe the things that they say. And, yeah, the fact that she deleted it sort of like emboldens these people who are trying to make you believe that this is an anti Semitic sign. If this sounds familiar in any way, like an innocuous, silly looking thing that people are now saying is a racist symbol and now is being used unironically, that's because it does, because it's this thing. Like 5 or 6 years ago when people said the OK symbol was a racist sign, and we all took it as a joke until people started doing it unironically. And then you try and point that out, and then people call you crazy because, dude, it's just an OK symbol. But it's a lot about messaging and what you're doing with it. And, personally, I don't think anybody before this, even after this, is going to say blue octopuses are a sign of anti Semitism. But you do have people who are making unironic anti Semitic imagery with it now, whether it's through Photoshop or these little AI image generators. It's. Now, admit, I have seen a lot of people making fun of it, though. I saw someone who made the Faces of Communism flag, the Marx and Engels, Lenin, Stalin, Mao, and they're all stuffed animal octopuses. People are making fun of it, but there are going to be people who are taking it serious. And some people who are taking it serious as a way to message to others. All I can hope out of you is that, you understand that, well, first of all, Greta Thunberg's not anti Semitic, and she didn't have this little stuffed animal in her room because she's, this flagging out to Nazis or white nationalists or whatever. She's just a climate activist and someone who, I mean, this seems, the Free Palestine stuff kind of just seems in line with her beliefs, promoting and helping the helpless. And if there's anybody who's helpless in this situation, I would say it's the people who live under a governmental rule that treats them as second and third class citizens. That seems like something that she would promote. And yeah, everything lines up for me. But anytime she does anything, it's going to end up in the news and people are going to blow it out of proportion. So I guess until the next time that happens, y'all try to have a good day.